ReZero is easily one of my favorite anime of all time, and the fact that we have news quite like this honestly just makes me ecstatic, because I'm a big fan. I mean, I think anyone that has seen my content knows how much I love ReZero. I have made videos on every single episode of Season 1, Season 2. I've talked about the director's cut. I've talked about little news and information that comes out about the series. I've talked about the web novel, the light novel. I love ReZero. It's a great series. I name drop it every so often just because of how much I love its story. And so, earlier this morning, some very interesting news came out, as you can see by the title of the video. ReZero potentially is getting a Season 3. Now, let's clarify, let's get all the information onto the table for we're all in a mutual understanding of what is going on. Okay, so as you can see here, basically, a ReZero stage confirmed for Anime Japan 2023. Now, to kind of explain, Anime Japan 2023 is a huge event, and basically this account right here, Stride, he goes on links to basically talk about the stage play and what this means. For instance, for context, ReZero did not get a stage at Anime Japan last year. This should be far more than a merch announcement given the nature of Anime Japan and how long ReZero has been stalled while approved for Season 3 production. Very recently, Whitefox, aka the studio that works on ReZero, has been on a recruitment spree, not Izu Fox. Also, I am seeing a fair few people mistaking that Anime Japan is on the 30th of January. That is not the case. The 30th of January is simply announced more stage-related information. The event will be held between March 25th to 28th. So there's still a long ways away until we obviously get more information. But this is huge. This is absolutely huge for ReZero. It's huge for the anime community. And so, let's pull this up. So, basically, it's all in Japanese, obviously. We can't really read it unless you can read Japanese, and if someone wants to translate this, please do so. But basically, we get to see who is going to be there for Anime Japan. We get to see, like, Demon Slayer, we see Lycos Recoil, probably going to be maybe some, Season 2 news. I mean, we have, Fate, we have Spy Family, My Hero, ReZero, obviously, which is what this video is about. We have Tokyo Revengers. I mean, there's famous series all here, back to back. We all could see it, that they're big series that's going to be at the, the stage for Anime Japan. And so, what this basically means is for Japan to have such a long slot, or not Japan, for ReZero to have such a long slot within the stage play, this basically means that it's not just going to be like, oh, we're introducing a new figure, or hey, we're introducing like a pachinko machine or something. It's going to be a huge announcement, probably a really big announcement. And honestly, I'm excited about that, because all routes are basically leading to an anime. It's all leading to a potential continuation of ReZero. Now, here's the thing. We all know how popular ReZero is, and we've all talked about this extensively, and myself included, about ReZero and what potentially would happen for a Season 3. Because, honestly, looking back at Season 1, Season 2, it's a modern masterpiece, a modern classic, so to speak. 10 years from now, people are going to be looking back at ReZero and analyzing it just because of how ahead of the curve it was for its time period. And I feel like, with how good the first and second season of ReZero has been, Season 3 is going to have a lot of challenges. A lot of challenges to overcome. That is going to be something that ReZero really hasn't experienced to this very point. And I don't want to give too much spoilers, because obviously I know a lot of you out there that watch my content are just anime-onlys for ReZero. But, Season 3 of ReZero will definitely be more action-orientated. Heavily action-orientated, so to speak. And when you think about ReZero, like Season 1, Season 2, yeah, there's action in it. Yeah. But it's not the focus. It's 100% not. Like, the people that watch ReZero and read ReZero, we don't really watch or read it because of the action. We watch it because of the characters, like Natsuki Subaru and, Rim or Amelia, etc. Just getting to see how our characters interact with the world around them. That is what I think the big reason why people love ReZero. It's not necessarily the action, but, we had it to where ReZero Arc 5, there was experiments going on. There was an experiment to where Tape, he wanted to experiment with an action-orientated arc. And it's easily one of the most distinct, stand-out arcs out of the entire series that's come up to date. Because, like I said, it's very action-heavy. And I feel like the way that is, it's going to be very demanding for an animation team to do something like that and be able to present it at such a high level and quality that Season 1 and Season 2 of ReZero has already had. So, if I had to take an educated guess on what might be announced for ReZero, it might be a movie. hear me out on this one. We all know anime movies are popular. Reincarnated as a Slime, hell, is getting a movie. It's coming out. I mean, we've seen it. Demon Slayer kind of made this very popular. And anime movies are a big thing now, where anime movies will animate a certain arc that may be too graphic or too dark and just be released. And there's a very high possibility that ReZero Season 3 might be, let's say, Arc 6 onward, and Arc 5 will be just turned into a movie. I think that could work very well if done right. I think a movie for ReZero would be honestly the best choice for Arc 5, especially since it's more action-orientated. Hell, they could potentially even split it up into multiple movies if they want to make it a double or even a triple, depending on how much they want to do, but it's a very high likely possibility they could do a really good movie with Arc 5, and it would give the production team a lot more time to work on it, where it would be very high quality. That is food for thought. But I wanted to mention this because it's very fascinating. I mean, I think a lot of you out there love ReZero, such as myself. You hold it to very high regard. And the fact that we're getting news like this that's going to have a massive stage play does kind of point or indicate that we're going to get a huge announcement. So it may be a Season 3, it may be a movie. Who knows? But it's something to talk about. I don't think it's going to necessarily just be a figure or merchandise this time. It's going to be huge. So we will see. But anyways, guys, you have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Be safe, stay healthy. Chibi out.